Hi, welcome back to the Buckeye Gardener channel. Today is July 4th, so happy Independence Day to everybody. And we are going to dig our garlic today here in Ohio. My dad always dug his around 4th of July, and the last 2 years just happened to be the day I was off and we got ours dug. So we're going to dig it up here real quick. You can see it's pretty dry looking. I think it's done. I have no idea what's in there. I haven't pulled any of them out yet, but these two rows are Chesnock red. I've got high hopes for them, so we'll see. That's Romanian red. It didn't do very well and it didn't store very well. When I went to plant it, the cloves I had weren't the greatest, so I don't have real high hopes for it. And there's a row of music that I've been planting for a few years and a row of my dad's. So let's dig it up real quick and see what we got, and hopefully we got a pretty good harvest this year. All right, so to dig mine up, I'm gonna grab my fork here, get this rebar out of the way. I had a little bit of a fence put up there, had something digging in there early in the fall last year. We're just gonna take our fork and just kind of break the ground up around them. That one seems like it's pretty deep there. So this is my first year planting in this bed. I just built these last fall. Let's see what kind of garlic we get out of here. All right, now hopefully get the ground loose and just pull them up out. All right. That is a good looking head there. Good stratification in it, looks like. Not bad. I'm happy with that. So what I'll do is leave all this intact. I've got a little wire rack behind me. I'll show you. We'll just stack them all in there and sort them out by variety and stuff so we know what's what. So just knock all the dirt you can off. I'll put them in that wire rack and then we'll dry them under the deck for a few weeks before we hang them in the garage. So see what else we got in here. Nice head there too. All right. Nothing to complain about there. I was hoping for maybe some little bit bigger ones, but nothing to complain about there. Nice heads. Let's see if we can pull the second row out without digging them. They might come right out there. Nice one there. Now some of these bigger ones like this, I'll save this and replant these ones this year. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so we'll sort these out by variety. I'll put them in my basket back here. All right, let's see what we got in this music variety. Let's chuck that one over the hill. Oh, that's not bad. This variety here, the plants were always smaller, but they always look pretty good. It's not too bad at all. There's some little ones in there. You know what, I'm just gonna throw them over the hill because I'm probably not gonna use those. You could. But I've always got way more than I need. That's a pretty nice variety there. So we'll put those in the basket too. He's got a nice color to them. So those did pretty good. All right, so this is a variety my dad's been growing for years. I don't know what it is, but it always does pretty well. The plants never get that huge, but you can see that's a nice sized head of garlic right there. And it's good garlic. I have no idea what it is. He's been growing it for 30 years. I think the neighbor lady gave him some and somebody else gave him some. And he's just been replanting it over and over. It's always good garlic. It makes big cloves. Those are at least as big as some of the Chesnock ones, if not bigger, and the plants are only half the size. Yeah, we got plenty of garlic here. The last two, I might just chuck out whenever the hell, because you know what? I'm not gonna eat all this anyway. I got way too much. You see, that's a pretty nice harvest on there. I got some nice sized heads. Good stratification on that too. Looks like it did pretty good this year. All right, so I think we had a pretty good harvest this year. You can see behind me here how much I got on the cart. There's more on there than it looks like. It's buried pretty deep. I'll spread them out when I get them up to the house. Put them under the deck, give them a couple weeks to dry out in the air, and then put them in the garage, hang them in there, and they'll last all winter and stuff. We just used some there, I don't know, a month ago or so, and it was starting to, the clothes were starting to shrink up a little bit on them, starting to dry a little bit, but it was still good when you peeled them. They were still okay, but I was really happy with it, really happy with the Chesnock and that variety my dad's got, whatever it is. The music, I only had a few plants of that, but there was two giant heads. I might replant both of them. And the Romanian red, I think we'll let it go. Like I said, I tried it last year. It did good last year when it grew. It didn't store very well, and it didn't produce very well this year. So I think I'm just going to give up on that one. We'll focus on the other two, and I might throw a couple of music in again. Like I said, I was really happy with the heads on them. Honestly, I can't tell the difference in eating them. I just like to have a couple different varieties, see what they do differently. Try to get the ones that grow the best for me, so that's how I do that. But I planted this back in, I forget the date. You have to check, there's a video. I'll put in the link to the video when I planted it. I think it was October 20th. We'll just call it that. It was somewhere around there. It could have even been in November. I'm not sure. I've planted as late as November before, but my dad always plants his the end of September, but I just never get mine in that early. But it always seems to do really good. So, like I said, we'll dry it out for a couple weeks, hang it in the garage or in the basement or something where it's dry, and it'll be good to go. So, give garlic a try. It's really easy. Like I said, you just plant in the fall. Just keep the weeds out up in the springtime, and I put some fertilizer on it when I planted it. And again, there in April or May, I give it a dose, and that was it. And you saw the cloves did really good this year, so I'm pretty excited. So anyhow, give garlic a try, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time here on the Buckeye Gardener channel.